What's up, everybody? It's your boy back at you again with another video. Wait tomorrow. And today we're going to be talking about Titans. So, Titans have a new episode, which is Connor, and it's about, you already know, your boy Connor, Superboy. And, he's a clone of Lex Luthor and Superman. And the show, pretty much, the episode, that's all it's about. I mean, he breaks out and he doesn't know who he is. He's like, whoa, what the fuck am I? This lady, whoever she is, she's a Katniss worker. She's the one that pretty much gave Lex Luthor the idea to create him. And she's like, bro, you're a clone, but you're a mix between a monster and a god, and you're the mix between good and evil. And you're the mix between a man and an alien. You're the mix between, but you have to determine who you're gonna really be. You have to become what you want to become, and don't let these guys decide who you're gonna be. And it's a really interesting episode because it's a different episode because it's a break between the other characters, and it's a break between seeing. None of the characters are like him. I mean, he's a clone. He's a clone, and he's the mixture of two people. I mean, no one else has that attribute, so it's cool. And you see all his powers displayed, and it's pretty badass. I mean, the fucking Crypto, man. Crypto, they got my guy, Crypto. They got my dog, Crypto, in this motherfucker, bro. And he bit that damn missile, and he fucking threw it back at him. I was like, oh my god, bro. Crypto? Like, yo, because, like, Crypto, man, like, that was my favorite. Like, that was one of my favorite shows now. But I used to like that show, Crypto, back in the day. And it was pretty cool. I mean, I just need them to put, like, the fucking cape on Crypto, bro. Put the cape on Crypto, because, like, that would be badass. The only thing I didn't like about this episode, because, I mean, it's a very simple episode. I mean, it's a really simple episode. And once you know who Connor is, as far as the comics go, even if you watch Teen Titans, I mean, not Teen Titans, what is it called? Young Justice Season 2, I think it was, or Season 1. It might have been Season 1 or Season 2, I'm not sure. But that also has Connor in it, too. Between that and then reading the comics, or between just knowing that he's a clone and that, he's got the mixture of Lex Luthor and Superman, like, that's all there is to Connor, He's not a special character, so, there's not much there to learn. So, as far as the runtime goes, it plays pretty well. It's pretty smooth. It's relatively okay, decent episode, but the way it ends is very kind of corny, You see the lady with the gun, she cocks it back, and she shows you the kryptonites in there. And then, in a couple of scenes later, he saves Jason, and then he gets shot. And then you just see her put the fucking kryptonite necklace on Crypto. And, I mean, of course, what you can say is that's probably not her. She had a team, and why would she just let him go with the Titans? Why would, does that even make sense? That's why I said, who could it be? I was thinking Lobo, but I'm like, if Lobo was doing that, he wouldn't be going after Connor, he'd be going after Superman, because, Connor's a relatively new character to the world, so why would he have a bounty on him? And Lobo's a bounty hunter, and that's Superman. Like, Superman goes out of the world, she's been out of the world, so it makes sense for him to be Superman's villain, and he is Superman's villain, so why would he be going after, but like I said, you never know with these shows, but that's what's so great about Titans, is that they're not that CW shit stuff where, like, they're going to be like, oh, you know what, we don't have this character, so why don't we substitute this guy and make him the bad guy of this guy? Like, like Flash or some shit, or not Flash, Supergirl, They don't have Lex Luthor, so they're going to use the female Lex Luthor. Like, that fucking makes sense. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's bad. Poor writing. Don't do it again, And I think that this show is really great for that, because they don't do shit like that, and they don't really overwrite themselves and have nothing to write, so they're going to put something else there. That's why I said I don't know who it could be, but I'm going to go and say that it might be Metallo. But I was thinking Metallo because, they might do like because he's just a cyborg, that's all he is. He could be a robot, he could be the man with the robot skeleton, he could be pretty much a T-800, T-800, some shit like that, Terminator style shit. And I mean, he could be anything, so it's like you could easily do that. But why would he not want to take Connor? But maybe that's because he's working with Deathstroke, or he's working with Lex. Are they all there? I mean, you do get a couple images of young Lex, so maybe there is an actual society going on. Maybe there's an Injustice game. Maybe there's the Legion of Doom. We don't know that, And overall, we've seen Slade, which it makes sense for the Titans series to have Slade in it. But we also seen Bruce. So there's Batman also, you know, which that's definitely not my Batman, but there's a Batman in this universe. So would it be crazy to think that they couldn't put the Justice League as far as the actual Justice League members, the actual characters in the series, you know? Would it be a crazy idea, you know? Cuz I really love the way that this show looks, the style of this show is, and I just wish that they would rebrand or reboot the DCU, but have this be the starring universe that they're in. Maybe not though, because it is a little dark, but I like the dark because they balance it with the light stuff too. They balance it with kind of like realistic storytelling, like a cool, vibrant storytelling. I mean, if you're gonna do a DC world, it kind of has to have some kind of darkness to it. You can't just, I mean, these are gods among men, you know. So it's not just as simple as, oh well, you know, this guy's a playboy billionaire, this guy got frozen time. You know, no, these guys aren't all humans. You know, they're most of them are gods. You know, so I don't know. I mean, this series is pretty good. Episode, you know, this all right, but I can't wait for the next one. Definitely no cliffhangers. Definitely no. I mean, yeah, Connor got shot. That's not a big deal. You know, he'll get back up. Big deal.